What's up, YouTube? 106 Falcon, I'm back with another freaking exciting video. My GX345 decided to blow a hydraulic line right when I was trying to plow. So now she's dead in the water. So I got to pull the ass end off, which isn't any big deal. Just one, two. Got to take the pull that up. And there's two bolts on either side on the bottom there. Lift the ass end off so I can see what's happening. Bad part is, once I find out, I'll probably have to go to John Deere and remortgage my house to buy the freaking part. But whatever. But on a positive note, Junior the III bought me the Milwaukee 3/8 inch ratchet. I think it was for Father's Day something. First time I'm going to use it. I bought one of these from Harbor Freight of Hercules, and the thing was a hunk of shit, man. So I'm gonna give that a whirl. So that's positive. On a negative note, I just went to change battery in my GoPro, and I bought one of them generic. It's you got 3 with a charger in there. 5-star reviews, excellent. So I go to pull my GoPro battery out, and it totally fried the battery. The inside of the charger is just all full of battery acid. The bottom of the battery is just so that's yeah, that's not very good. But anyway, so let me get set up, get at this, and what a freaking pain in the ass. Why does it happen when you need the freaking thing? All right, so the height selector I got off. You just pull that straight off. 13 millimeter. Let's see here. Where's forward and reverse in this? Oh, shit. Right there. Dumbass. Yep, that's forwarded. That's righty-tighty. Now this is lefty-loosey. All right, let's see how this goes. Well, come on. Oh, there we go. I thought I was going to pull the same crap as that Harbor Freight Hercules one. All right, nice. Got that. Now I got to get down underneath. I switched these out to 1/2 inch, but 13 millimeter will work too, but I got to give me a 1/2 inch wrench too to get down there. All right, hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Up under here, try to find that. Let's see, where are we at? Come on. Yeah, this she's been a good tractor, man. Come on. Get up there. But she's in desperate need of some TLC. I beat the hell out of it. Well, let me see if I can get it. There we go. There we is. Boy, that wasn't very tight. I switched these bottom ones out to stainless there years ago. It always happens when you don't want it to happen. Yeah, I guess that's life surprises. All right, get this last one out, and then I'll do the other side, because you don't need to see me doing it twice. This one I can get the box end on, I believe. Yep. All right, there we go. Blammo. Let me yeah, let's see, this was new in 2016 or 2016 2006. It's either 2005 or 2006. Got the Kawasaki 20 horse liquid cooled, blah blah blah. All right, let me get the other side and I'll be back. Well, you can see all the Earl all over there on the snow down there. So all right, so I got what I needed to take out. I'll just lift this off. And then the other thing is I just freaking fueled up this morning at 5:30. So I got a full tank of gas, and I got to take the damn gas tank out too. Son bitch. All right, so we should be able to just lift this up like so. Of course, you're not seeing what I'm doing. Come on. Why you being a dick? Oh shit, you know what? I gotta disconnect the sensor. Come on. All right. Shove that down through there. Boop, boop. All right, now let's see where we're at. Now we gotta go down through the other hole. Don't want to break more unnecessary things. All right, there we go. Blammo. All right. So now it's taking the fuel line off, disconnecting the fuel level sensor, which hasn't worked in forever. So, well, I lent this to my nephew, and he years ago he dropped out of the back of the tractor and broke the float. So I didn't know why I hooked this up. I suppose just because it's there. All right, let me get a fuel line clamp and I'll be back. Yeah, all right, so I got a couple of them. Wasn't sure which one. I think the small one will do. Then I had a hell of a time trying to find a pair of pliers. I don't know if anybody else is like me, that you got duplicates of everything, and then you can never find what you want until you don't want it. Then all of a sudden, like, they're everywhere. Shit. Come on. Come on, you prick. Come on, start to come. Oh. Yeah, someday I'm going to do a frame off restoration of this thing, but all right, let me get a straight edge to help encourage that to leave. All right, I got me a little pry bar, or a little medium size. Probably a little overkill for this, but needs must. Isn't that what they say? Let's see if I can, because I definitely don't want to break that plastic. I don't want to give John Deere any more money than I have to. Hopefully it's not the hydraulic ram, because I replaced that a few years ago, and I had basically the same problem. But I ordered a used one from eBay, because the new ones are just ungodly. Come on. What the freaking... Boy, this brick just don't want to come. There we go, son of a bitch. Holy crapanoly. And I'll just put a clamp on here just to keep undesirables from entering the fuel system. Hopefully that hose ain't gonna, it's original, so stuff was, I mean, they were still making crappy stuff then, but it was better than the crappy stuff they make now. All right, let's get this tank lifted up out of the air. Oh shit, that's not very much. Ooh, look at that. All right, let's see, let me set this right here. Looks like a good spot. Okay. See, I put this piece in here, this rubber piece, because that hydraulic line rubs on the transaxle. So I put it down there to keep it from failing on me. But man, something really blasted away. Look at all the oil. I'm hoping it's a line. And I'm hoping it's not this. Because this, you basically got to replace the whole piece. You got to replace the whole ram. So, let me see how I got that. I know I just split it, put it on there. Then I'm gonna have to go over and get me some high guard, I guess, and put a little in there, fire it up, so I can actually see where the problem is. I thought I had a gallon of it, but I looked and looked, can't find it. What did I do? How did I get that on there? I can't even remember. But I know it can't be. It can't be that rubbed through, because that rot layer is pretty thick. All right, I'm gonna go get some high guard. I'll be back and we'll have back at this. All right, so I went and got the high guard, came back, took another look at this thing, and I have a sneaking suspicion it's right there, because that's pretty freaking rotted. And this is where the bulk of the oil is dripping down at on the ground there, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is try to source this steel line here, and I'm just going to replace it and go from there. If that don't work, then I'll have to do some more. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be it right there. So, all right. So got back from John Deere. That part there, that hose or that line, is no longer available. So I'm going to have to do some searching to try to find out, try to find one, or try to make one. But in order to get that off, I got to take this center plate off, which is you gotta remove the there's a little screw right there for the diff lock. You gotta take that out, slide that off, take these foot pads off. Then on the other side, you have to take the two bolts off that hold your forward and reverse pedals on, which is just right there. I'm scared to do it because, man, it's all rotted out underneath there. But so let me let me get doing that, and then it'll just lift off. So, all right, so I'm back at it here. All right, so in order to get this center plate off, you don't have to take your foot things out, which is just squeezing these together with pliers, popping them out, because the bolts that hold it down up here are carriage bolts, but in my case, both of them broke off. Taking them out, I still didn't have to take them off for that. The foot pedals, that's 1/2 inch or 13 millimeter, either or. The set screw on the diff lock, if you have a diff lock, 7/32. Got that up. So now this should just lift right off. If I but man, it's in bad shape. This side's not too bad, but it's bad. Look at that side, all rotted out up there. Yeah, whatever. Tractor's over 20 years old. Like I say, it gets used. So, and I really haven't had. I mean, I've had some problems with it, but not. You know, not a lot. Especially when you do the work yourself. It's so now I got that off. I'm gonna have to get, son of a bitch, because to get the line I need, let's see, where are we at? This line, that line right there, I gotta be able to get it apart right freaking in there, man. Son of a bitch. Well, I'll still be able to wrangle that, I think. So I was hoping I'd have clear access to it, but yeah, I think I don't think that's going to, because these are riveted in. Yeah. So I got to get it, break it loose right there. I was hoping I was going to be able to do everything right from up top here. Shit. Alrighty. All right, so I was able to get, well, I had to get the Badlands off-road jack out, jack the tractor up. I was able to get this one off here. This where the hell's my oh, my flashlight's on the ground. This connection here, which this side's 19 millimeter, that's 21 right there. Came out pretty easy. Then underneath, I was able to get, probably could have done it without taking that center plate off, but here we are. So, oh, this one needed 21 millimeter. Go down. Oh, son of a bitch. After this, I'm packing it up because I'm done for tonight. I'm freaking cold. My old dog is sick. He's been puking and puking. I don't think he's gonna make it through the winter. So right up here, you can get the 21 millimeter. Up in here. Well, anyways, let's see how they do it. I think I went, well, I got my plow, so I'm back through this way. And anyways, God, I'm cold. You can, what the? Oh, yeah. Anyways, there you go. You can get the wrench in there and get her. So that's where I'm at. I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow because I'm just too freaking cold. I can't get the part anyways. So yeah, we're not supposed to get snow for son of a bitch. Get my old ass up here. Ugh, mother fucking rickin' rackin' bitch. Oi, oi, oi. So anyways, oi, oi, oi. I'll pick it up tomorrow. So that'll be that for today. I gotta pick shit up and cover this up and whatnot. So yeah, all right, so it's the next day. I just got under there and did the last few turns to get the hydraulic line off from the front there. Only took me a couple minutes to finish that. I was just too freaking pissed off yesterday to pissed off and cold. So now I got to get these the little clamps off down in there. 10 millimeter. Let's see how it's gonna go. The one on the bottom is probably gonna break because that is let's see, I gotta turn that. It's quite corroded. Let's see, I'm gonna put this wrench on the inside. Gotta get this done. It's supposed to get cold here. Oh. Let's see. Man, I hate working with gloves on. Are you gonna get on there or not? Well, it must be bigger than 10 millimeter. All right, well, I gotta get the cut-off wheel on that bottom one because the head and the nut are just totally roached. So let's see here. When I replace them, I'll have to I'll go with stainless. But yeah, this tractor really needs a lot of freaking I gotta start taking care of this tractor. Well, let's see. Hopefully she don't catch on fire. All right. All right. I gotta get more. Kind of a tight spot in here. I should have my Dremel. But oh well. Needs must. I just don't want to be cutting into the frame. Let's see if I can get my eyes up here to look. Although it looks like it's quite rotted anyways. Alright. There, should be able to knock that off. There we go, that should take care of it. Yay. Some bitch. Alright. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm glad I got that freaking that jack. Ain't no way I'd be able to do it. Oh, I didn't have that freaking thing. Ugh. And the funny thing is, I headed up to Junior the 3rd's. Just went and got it a couple days ago. So I could jack the tractor up to chain it up. Okay, there we go. So there we is. We got her off. All right, so you cannot find this line anywhere. I'm back to John Deere. They made me a line. This and another quart of high guard came to just about exactly $60. It's like $59.82. So I think this will work. Just got to get her. Get it down in there. I put some tape on the ends, so when I feed it around, I don't want to get a bunch of crap in there. So we got our one line here, one there. I'm gonna hook the front up first, and then get on to the back side. It's 21 millimeter again, the ends. So of course, the inner nut that I'm going to have to use, let's see here. Let's see, I'm going to have to hold that side, then turn that side. Oh, okay, so it'll be 19 and 21. Just like taking it off. All right. Well, let's see if we can get this prick up there. And I still got to go get some stainless hardware to put stuff back together, but I just want to get this hooked up and get things buttoned up as much as I can and fire it up to make sure that's where the leaky was. Let me take this off here. Let's see. We can put you. Where do I gotta be? I can't remember. Oh. Let's see. Well, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I gotta get it right there. So, oh, and I didn't bring my damn wrench with me. That means I gotta get back up again. So hopefully I can get this started on there. Get my fat hands up in there. Oh, come on, tape. You never stick to anything else. Now you want to stick? Freaking prick. Son bitch. All right. Let me, let's see. We got to be up here. All right, this might prove to be. Oh, if I had the plow off, I'd have a lot more room. All right, I gotta try to get my arm up here. Which, oh, there we go. I think I got it. All right. I gotta, okay, there's that line. All right, so if I get you, get you turned over that way. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I got it started. I'll just thread that on. Yeah, this might work out tits. Yeah. Just got to figure out a way to. Got a couple ideas for securing that to the frame rail. All right, let me get my 21 millimeter here that I failed to bring with me. Well, I mean, it's just right up here on the tractor. Oi. I think it is. That's a 19. Oh shit, I had it with me. Ha ha. Okay. There we go. Call the dogs. Alright, so now with this one I gotta come way up high. Like this. No, shit, I was loosening it. Dart. I was thinking to myself, man, I'm having deja vu. Could have swore I just went that direction earlier. Well, that looks... All right, call that good. Nice. All right, now I'll bring you back up here. What fell out? Got some 10mm screw that came out of something, or bolt. Huh. What did that go to? Crap. I know it's nothing I took out, so... I mean... I don't think... Ugh. Drop my phone. Alright. Oh. Come on, phone. Let me throw it in my pocket. Yeah, that's brass. Huh, I wonder what that went to. That's a mystery. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, let me hook you back up here. Alright, so this should be pretty straightforward here. Take you off. Wow, and I was worried it might be too short. I think they could have made it another... Let's see, do I want to go under? Yeah. Under that. You come around here. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? Unless I can get that back in there. Uh-oh. Yeah, that may be a skosh long. Let's see if that... Get that all the way back there. Shit. Let me see if I can find a way to use some of the slack here. Let's see, that one mounted up there. Then this comes over here. Then if I... Uh-oh. Damn it. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna have to get a hold of them and get a shorter hose. Son of a bitch. problemo. All right. Let's go say hi to Land Pro. Dude. Boo boo. It's that much too long. I can't get the bend in it like the metal to get it to fit.
Can you go with a 45 on the end instead? A 45-degree angle?
Well, or if it could just be shortened.
The actual fitting is too long right there? Or the whole hose?
Yeah, because
he had a hard line and I made him that.
I
We had
see.
a little bit longer to get it.
I see.
yeah, so when I hook it on the front and then go back to the other flex line, I just can't get it bent in enough to.
Okay, so if we cut that off and put another end on, you think it would work?
Yeah, because it's just about that much. So,
Yeah, so you probably want to go twice that. If you cut it off, you're going to just go that distance. So you want to go twice that, probably?
well, I'm thinking if the nut could be here,
That's number one.
sounds if the nut head could be here, that should give me, well, maybe like halfway.
Here, have Arvin go back with me.
Okay.
Here, we'll go back. I'll lay it right next to it. Let's go back here and I'll show you.
Oh,
But yeah, it should 16 is the last two numbers on.
Okay.
Yep. No matter what you do, you know, it shows two different options for turbos.
Okay.
You end up at that number. Best I can tell. You
So
know?
do we want to say machine gun?
Yeah, please. Yeah, because these things are bad.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't have a. I was thinking we might have a short version of this. I guess I don't in quarter.
I should have brought the other line with me, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I still can't get the bends out of it. Like,
I thought we had a 45 in there.
it'd be so much nicer if you just buy the regular steel line like it's on there. But
I mean, you go 90's not gonna help you, right?
no,
Okay.
no, because this is going in on the.
What's it actually on? What kind of?
It's GX 345 on the lift ram, the lower hydraulic line.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So,
Okay. Well, there's the same exact thing right there. You know, so I don't know where we'd be.
yeah, if we hit it like right like that.
Okay, so if I cut it right there, that's where it'd be for length. Do that.
Yeah, or go up another like quarter inch. Just
There.
yeah,
Okay.
just to be sure. Right? Alrighty, boss.
Yep.
What do I owe you?
Yeah, just show her up front.
Okay.
Actually, you know, I ought to give you the number. She's gonna ask for it. She asked for it. That's gonna be it right there.
All right, thanks, man.
Yep, sure. You're welcome.
Okay. Hopefully this is gonna do it. Boop boo.
$17.46.
Yay, more money. Hopefully this will do it. So, and there we go. $20 poorer. So now this has cost me 80 bucks. Huh. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? All right. Let's hit the bricks. Boop boo. Alright, so I got the hose hooked back up. Let's see if we're gonna be able to get it this time. Let's see. This freaking thing better go. Otherwise, wait a minute, what the? All right, we're gonna make this bitch work. Then I'll just figure out how to secure it. All right, so we're good there. Got the 19 and my 21. Hold that with a 19. Boop boo. What's that gas line doing right away? Who put that there? Ugh. Okay. All right. So that looks like that'll work. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is still bugging me. I don't know where that little brass freaking bolt came from. All right, so we're up there. So if I can get that, I'm gonna have to secure this, keep it from rubbing on things. I think we'll be all right. Well, hell, it's gonna last longer, you know. I mean, if it screws up, at least I can get a couple of years out of it, because I don't use the mower deck on it. Had I used the mower deck this summer, I probably would have, that line would have let loose this summer. But it's when I started using the plow that it decided to give up the ghost. So, all right, let me, let's see, what am I going to do next? This should be all right like that. I don't think it'll go anywhere. I really don't put a lot of miles on this thing anymore. Basically just go get wood and stuff and plow, snow blow. But yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna throw some let me get her topped up there. I'll throw some panels back on. Like I said, I still got to get the hardware to mount it. So, all right, I'll be back. I'm going to start filling that up. All right, well, yeah, that seems to have taken care of the problem. I still haven't got this all buttoned up yet. Because like I said, I got to get the hardware. But, and it only used just a little over a quart of freaking high guard. So, I don't know, yeah, whatever. 'Cause, I mean, it totally just stopped running. And I mean, it would not go forward, backwards when it lift the blade. So there you go. If you got that same problem, get yourself a hose made. Only make sure you don't get it made too long, otherwise you gotta pay another freaking almost 20 bucks for a new end. They made it about, I don't know, 2.5 inches too long. So all right, let's see, make sure there's no drippy drips down here. Nope, snow's clean. All right, nice. Well, there you go. All right, so the hydraulic line worked. I was able to do some plowing yesterday. Went got me a nice load of scrap wood last night. So yeah, there you go. It took care of it. In the spring, I'll have to tear it apart and check it out and whatnot. But hey, good enough for now. All right, well, that's it. See ya.